What's going on, everyone? It's Dungeon here, and I'm coming back with another Dark Souls 3 Choose Your Own Adventure walkthrough. Now, in the last episode, we went through the Consumed King's Garden, fought the Abyss Watchers, and went through a little bit of the Catacombs. So, what we're going to do today is talk to an NPC, actually two NPCs. First, we got to talk to this person.
Gaining it even higher.
Alright. There we go. Now we got the Farron Ring. And now he is going to be able to be picked up to help out in some areas. So you can actually use him as a summon in some areas now. So here's the other important person we want to talk to. Yoria of Londor. This is very important for a quest line and for a certain book, actually. So what we want to do is purchase this book, and we'll want to purchase, if there's anything around here that you want. And we're also going to purchase one of these. I know it kind of looks like a lot, but it's totally worth it. What it's going to do is basically get rid of your hollowing, so you don't look like a creep, you know what I'm saying? So it also removes curse buildup. So yeah, I'm going to use that. So now we look cool again. So that's always important. You don't want to look like a creep, you know what I mean? Then what we can do, which we're not going to do just yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it just yet. But the next time I play with the cleric, I probably will.
Oh, Champion, do you wish to hear it?
Let me see. What we would want to do is give both of these. The thing is that you want to, when you do it though, you want to do it, you want to have some cash on hand so that you can buy a couple most of the spells, most of the dark spells that are in there, because as soon as you do, her quest line is going to progress, and she is going to be out. You're not going to be able to buy anything from her. So here, this dude is sitting here still. Basically, this dude is watching her. So if you give her the dark books, he's going to get all mad. He's going to take her outside of the fire link, right outside the fire link, to right in front of the doors to the boss fight. That's right down over here. And you'll see them sitting over there. And then this dude right here will actually attack you. He'll just straight up attack you. So, and that's actually not a bad thing, not totally, but the reason is because he will, when you kill him, he'll drop the hammer right here. So that's pretty cool. Now, we're not going to do any of that stuff because I want to summon him for a certain boss fight that is kind of difficult. So we're gonna just wait on that for right now, at least. Alright, so what we're going to do is I was talking to someone about this playthrough, and they were saying that they would like to see the Boreal Valley. So that's what I'm going to do first, because a couple things. Number one, that's what they requested, and number two, because I want to get access to a lightning weapon. And there's a really good lightning weapon, in that area. So this is what I do. Come down over here, come back, and what it'll do is those rats will get hit by the rolling ball, and then just roll on down, or run on down over to the right, and just like this, take care of that. Just like that, take care of that. Now, I don't want to hear that no more, actually. So what I'm gonna do is come up here, and you just want to be careful because there's some particularly difficult enemy right up here, and you don't want. Yeah, there he is. You don't want to have a lot of trouble. you're gonna have 3 dudes attacking you. See, I think he hears me or knows I'm here or something. Yeah, this guy is no good. I will have trouble. So, let's see. I'll give him one more try to run away, to run down the hall. Let's see what he does. No, he ain't doing it. Okay. So we're gonna have to play mean. Alright. I'll wait for him to turn around again, and then I'm gonna get at him. Because he can't hear me, I got the sneaky stuff going on. Yeah. Nah, but he ain't dead. Alright. There we go. Alright. Cool thing is, most of those dudes will drop Titanite shards, so pretty good farming for Titanite shards. And as a bonus, these larger ones, they can actually drop large Titanite shards. It's not a very good drop rate, but it's a drop rate nonetheless. So, which is always cool. Let's see, I don't know if I got, yeah. There we go. Yeah, you can't trust them, man. Always gotta wait. Ooh, I got a shackle. So, it's for a covenant, and you know, if you're trying to get covenants, I guess they can drop that, which is kind of cool. All right, I'm not gonna go around that way. That's actually a secret door, where we can unlock that later. Because if you go out that way, you're gonna like instantly aggro this one right here. So he's already looking over here. There we go. I don't want you to see me coming up. I'm about to backstab you. Just like that. Alright, see, I got that. I got the XP, so I know that he's dead. And he got the drop, so that's how you know you're dead. So yeah, it's right here. Yeah, there's the invisible wall. All right, so moving on. There is a Titanite shard right here, or crystal. I mean, Titanite crystal, and it's a fire gem. Yeah, fire gem. And then this guy. If you want whatever he drops, then don't backstab him. Otherwise, you just want to kill him. Oh, well, is he gonna drop down? Oh boy. Okay. Titanite shard, cool, man. All right. Shouldn't have had that kind of problem, but whatever. No biggie. I got skills. Pay for bills. Here's the problem. Problem is there's an NPC that sometimes is problematic. Depends on what kind of build you're playing. Certain builds might be more or less difficult against this guy, and you know, we'll see how I do. And I wouldn't even bother with the invisibility stuff. Like, that ain't gonna... should try to get the sage ring on too, actually. Maybe I can kind of run away. Try to get that. Yeah, I'm knocking them down. If I had the sage ring, it'd be a little nicer. Should have prepped a little better. doing quite a bit of damage for how much I'm using. There it is. So yeah, like I said, depending on what build, it could be more or less difficult. Let me go ahead and put my stuff back on. Here it is. Is that right? Yeah. So that was pretty simple, actually. Sometimes it's not simple, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that guy can be a little problematic. I mean, if he touches you, man, he's gonna do a lot of damage. So, want to be careful. Now, here's the deal. You can go across the bridge, but do so at your own peril, because all these bones over here, those are all a bunch of skeletons. So, my advice is come around this side. Alright? This is gonna be the safe route. And you get to talk to Henri. And Henri's going crazy, actually.
Oh yes, I see you. I searched hard.
Yeah, Henri going crazy.
Oh, please.
Alright, so once you exhaust the dialogue, then you want to drop down right here. And we're going to go down there. That's actually where Horus is. You can see right now. We're going to go down there. The boss fight for this area is right up ahead, right there. But we got to do this first. You hit that thing, and if you're being chased by skeletons and stuff, you could hit it. Just be careful that you only have a little bit of time to get all the way down, so to get to the other side, that is. And then they'll all fall down, you know, and that's kind of cool. Alright, so that becomes a ladder. Basically roll down, and here's the deal, actually. You know what? I am gonna put this thing back on, and I'm gonna put this thing back on. Get my cast on. Hold on one second. Okay, that's good. Now this dude is serious. Oh, I'm a heavy. Hold up a second. That ain't good. That's very not good. If I just put a lighter, that's fine. Alright. So here's the deal. You can bait him out here, and once he starts backing up, you can kind of like go in for the attack, you know what I'm saying? What? What? I don't think I've ever died against this guy. I don't think that's ever actually happened. That is unbelievable. I took so much damage. Well, no problem. The cool thing is, you can basically... Well, you know what? There is one thing that I didn't do. I'll go ahead and do that before I go and get my stuff. Which is not a big deal. This is, I'm surprised. I don't think I've played this game, oh man, 30 or something times. I don't think I ever died there. But if you did, I will show you a very easy way to kill that guy. It's actually pretty funny. First thing, let me put this stuff back on. And this thing back on. And this thing back on. Okay. I don't want to hear that thing rolling, really. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to be over on this side. So, what you would probably want to do... Let me see how much damage I do with this thing. Otherwise, I'll switch it up. I'll do some fire damage. Oh, no, that's not bad at all. That's not too bad. Now, normally I would just run and go get my stuff, but I'm gonna be a little dicey, actually. I already died, so I might as well be a little dicey. You know, I should have used Estus Flask, but I was like, I'll try to save him, you know what I mean? But, you know, you learn. You know, you learn. Alright. This area has a ring at the very end, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And these dudes are real weak to fire, so kind of just light them up if I want to, just like that. Let's see. I don't know if there's any more right around this area. It's hard to see with the little smoke and stuff. There's that one. So you kind of come over here like that. He should drop down. No? Alright, man. Okay, well, whatever. Looks like he ain't gonna play. No problem. You know, I probably should just throw this at them while they're up there. I don't know if the arc will work though, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, not gonna work. Now these guys, oh man, Dark Souls 1, they were a menace, man, absolute menace, these guys. But in this one, they're not so bad, they're not so terrible. So yeah. Yeah, you always want to kill them whenever you can. Come back to these guys. Just be careful. You don't want to like keep hitting them and then end up getting yourself in a situation. Oh yeah, that was good. That was very good. What else I got? Any others up here? You always want to be careful with these things jumping on you. That's like really bad. There it is. Alright, that should be all the skeletons. The only thing we have left is the things on the ceiling. So let me go ahead and kill those. And like I said, if I was you, I would go back and get my stuff. I mean, it was like over 15,000 souls. So it's not like chump change, you know what I'm saying? But I'm Dungeon Master, you know? And me dying in this game, I mean, it very rarely happens. But, you know, it happens to the best of us, you know what I'm saying? If I was gonna die anywhere, I was probably thinking that where it would be would actually be against the boss, because this boss is the boss in this area is it's a Lord Wolnir and High Lord Wolnir to be specific, and he is real gimmicky, man. If you're not paying attention, you'll get hit with this like toxic dark mist or whatever, and it's like nearly an insta death, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really let me kill these guys. It's not like, it's kind of cheap, honestly, because you just have to pay attention. But that's probably, if I was gonna die here, that's where I would die, I think. But it's not where I died, you know. So anyhow, we already talked to him. He'll be there until you go talk to him again. So it's not the last time that we're gonna see him. Alright, so we gotta topple the bridge again. There you go. Just be careful if you're using a weapon that will move when you move. You just want to be careful. And I guess I don't have to come down here actually at all. Problem is that for those of you who haven't necessarily gone to here's my stuff. So for those of you who haven't actually gone to the Lothric Castle yet, alright, hold on a second, let me make sure I got this right. Alright, okay, so here's the deal. This is what the plan is. The plan I don't know if I should do this. the plan... This is crazy. Alright. I've done this several times. I'll show you. This is kind of crazy. Alright. Normally the plan that I have is this. I'll come over here, bait this guy over to me, and get over here to this side. And then just, honestly, just wait until the dude comes up. And then when he starts backing down the stairs, he'll continue to back down the stairs. Yeah, see, he's not even paying attention. Let me try to aggro him all the way up, though. Alright, so now he's backing up. So, now you can attack him by doing that. What I'm gonna do, actually, is... attack this guy. He will actually get aggroed by this dude. And now they'll fight. Yeah. And look, they're almost both kill each other. So the only thing you gotta do is come in for the kill. And there you go. You get the black blade. You can't obviously farm the chest if you do that, for if you're trying to get a symbol of avarice, but this is not a good spot to be doing that anyways. There is another skeleton, yeah, right here. And there's a whole bunch down the way. There's a whole bunch. So, if you have like a blessed weapon or something like that, that's ranked up, might be a good idea. Let me see if I have one. I don't know. I can't remember if I have one. Looks like no, but you know, my other dude, I do have on the other guy. So I have the Sunlight Straight Sword, if I remember correctly. So, you could just run through this stuff. My advice is to not do that. My advice would be to just kind of aggro a couple at a time. Let this dude come up here to me. And once I get one or two of them killed, then we can jump down. And it's just not a huge deal. You just have to be paying attention, man, you know? So like when one comes up, another one will come up, and another one come up, and you go back and kill the first one, kill that one, that one. Oh boy. There you go. And I think there's like 2 more left, so let me see here. Is that... yeah, okay. And a lot of goodies. And just like that, you gotta kill pretty much everyone twice, so that's how you do it. Alright. And come down here, you get the mask, I think it is. And I thought that this one gives pyro bonus, but I could be mistaken. Certainly the witch ring does. Witch ring is, I think, like 20% pyromancy bonus, so that's like quite outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Alright. Now if I was you, I would go back. Look at how much souls I got. Alright. If I was you, I would totally go back, but I'm not you, I'm me. And I ain't going back. I ain't going back. Can't make me. So now we're at Smoldering Lake, and this is a very precarious location. There is this massive crossbow coming on. There's a giant worm. What you want to do is time it. You want to time it. This thing's gonna shoot 3. 1, 2, 3, and now you run. We're gonna get a couple things. So I'm not going to be able to make it without getting hit, probably. Oh, look at that. Basically, run over here, and we can wait for the 3 over here. That thing is nasty. Don't fight it anytime soon. There's an easy way to do it. Alright. Got our 3. Moving on. Come over to this huge tree. Alright. And then basically what we want to do is get what's behind here. So you just kind of wait until the crossbow bolt is, or ballista bolt is like right on top of you, and then you run away, you can grab it. I figured I'd get hit. Okay, now we just have to get back. This should be simple. We'll probably run the risk of getting hit one more time because it's kind of far. This is pretty far travel. Dodged too early. That's alright. Grab that, and let's see. Just gotta go into, I don't know if you can see, there's a cave right there. That's the last place right here that we're gonna go before we. I mean, we'll get access to the bonfire, but aside from that, it's pretty much. All right, so there's a couple of those things. Lots of goodies right here. This is why we're here. For those of you who need like to rank up your weapons. Oh, and this is funny actually. Sometimes this dude will actually. Yep, he went all the way through. Oh, are you serious, bro? Sometimes he'll drop through, but I've never seen that happen. All right, well, if that happens, this is what we do. Oh, he died. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, usually if he goes through, it's kind of funny because he'll go through, but then you'll actually see the monster fall through the floor down to the bottom. So, yes, very interesting. Here we have this dude, and I want to annihilate him. So let me put my stuff on here. Alright. No, I'm just use this spell. This is like no, I'm gonna use this spell. Be careful, he's got a pretty good weapon that can charge. So you don't want to get hit like 5 times from that. If you're good at parrying though, you can parry this dude like real easy. There. It's the benefit of actually, you know, using a mage build, you know, mage knight build, that is. So, grab the rest of this stuff, and I think that's everything down here. Alright, and we killed that guy. So, Henri is looking for him, looking for Horus, and now that we killed him, we can go back and if it's a she or a he or a they, will give us the, I think it's the Ring of the Evil Eye, if I remember correct. So what we're gonna do is unlock the uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Get to this. Be careful, there are some nasty crabs. Alright, you don't want to get crabs. It's no good. They are tough in this area. Very tough. So what you do, stand right here. And, oh man, look how much damage I took. I've been playing Elden Ring, the Elden Ring walkthrough, and you don't take, like, any damage for fall. Alright, so, let's see, he's not aware of me yet. Let me go ahead and go to my stealth build. There we go. Now, Chaos Gem, alright, can I use that? No, I don't believe I can use it yet. I need a special ember to be able to use that. Give it to the blacksmith, you know what I mean? Or coal, not ember. I'm thinking Dark Souls 1. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fool this guy. Look at get silly up in here. Alright, so there is a massive creature. They're actually really easy to deal with. You just get the backstab on them. And they have a small chance. They have a very small chance, but a chance nonetheless of dropping a Chaos Blade. Or not Chaos Blade, a Chaos Gem. So, otherwise they'll drop a Titanite Shard. But they can drop Chaos Gems, which is obviously really cool when they do. Alright, actually, you know what? Let me ignite the bonfire first. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, come on. All right. Just like that. Extremely fun. Very easy. And even more gratifying, especially when they drop. Now these ones over here, they can actually drop large Titanite shards. So this is honestly, this room not particularly, and I just got a book, Islith book, but this one in particular, that room isn't the greatest spot, but down here is a pretty decent spot to, I'll show you actually. It's a pretty decent spot to actually try to get large shards if that's what you're looking for. So you can come over here like this. And right here there's those smaller ones, and they can drop let's see. Yeah, they're dropping regular Titanite shards, but they can drop large shards too. So that's a pretty decent area if you're looking for them. Just keep in mind there's a like poison mage grew right there, and another spear one around the corner. Let's see. I mean, there is somewhere in particular. Let me go ahead and kill these guys, because I'm thinking I might want to try to get this. There's like a jump right over here that on the other side has a bone shard. And I don't know, I think I might want it, you know? So, let's see here. Now the cool thing is that if you kill these enemies, then it's less of a problem if you, hold on a second, there's something right here. There's less of a problem if you fall. So like if you come through over here and you go through, there's the fire slime monsters, so you would want to use like a dark weapon, which I think I have a dark weapon. Let's see how, it's only +3. Let's see if it does any damage. We'll try it out first and then compare it to the other axe. Alright, that's not doing a whole lot of damage. Let me try out this one. This one might do a little more. Oh man, yeah. That was doing lots of damage. That's like really good. Oh yeah, for sure. Way good. Absolutely. Just don't use fire. Don't use, I mean, if you only have regular weapons, then I guess use those. But they're really susceptible to the dark and apparently magic damage too, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Alright, so got that done. Got the Estus, and there's a bone shard right there that I would like to get. Problem is this jump, man. This jump is just so annoying because you have to like, you have to run, you know what I mean? And then you have to press like L3. And like it's just like, now I took damage, you know. It's just a pain, dude. Then you gotta run all the way back and, you know, heal up. It's nonsense, people. Absolutely nonsense, man. And you know what? I'll go ahead and get the second bonfire too if I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It actually makes a little bit of sense. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I hate this. This is like, honestly, for me, I've talked about my controller before, but this is like, in my opinion, the worst jump in, I don't know, man. I think maybe all of Dark Souls. I think, actually. In my opinion, I think this is the worst. Let me see if I can just, like, solid run do it. There we go. Oh, that's better. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Alright. So, let's see, does this do work? Oh, yeah, that works really good. Excellent. There's another dude right there. Let me go ahead and kill this guy. Sweet. And last but not least, there are a handful of dudes right here that I need to take care of. This guy should aggro. Man, look at that poison buildup, man. It's real. Do be careful, because there's some serious fire things going on over there. And they will mess you up. They will. Alright. Now we just come over here and kill this guy. Easy peasy. And there we go. We don't need to mess with that dude just yet. We're gonna come over here, grab this, and there's actually a large shard that we get access to. Although I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now that. So here's the, if you want to pick up a summon, I will when I go through this area, but for right now I'm just leave it. But here's the thing. This thing right here, you can grab it, but that thing, that ballista, it'll shoot through the wall, man. It'll shoot through the wall, so be careful. I got hit through the wall right here once. So be careful, especially if you got low health. And don't dilly-dally. One time I went through and I was trying to pick stuff up over there. Nah, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, actually, you know what? That's all I'm going to do in this area. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Fire Link. I'm going to level up. And then I'll meet you guys back to take down Lord Wolnir. Alright? I am back, and I am ready. I am ready. Alright. So, like I said, follow this thing down to the stairs and make your way back. Hide around the corner. Make a dash. And you don't have to kill anything. We're just going to kill the boss. So you don't have to kill anything over here. Just run through. There will be a rat chasing you. But if you come all the way over here, usually it'll just turn back, actually, once you get to this area. So, see, you might see it, actually, I don't know. And I should probably put on some different rings, actually, for this boss fight. I'll have to take a look and see. The boss does a lot, mostly dark damage, man, so you want to have as much dark protection as you possibly can against this boss. So let's take a look at what I got. He does do swipes, and I think they're like, I think it's slashing or slashing or crush, not crush, but what's the? Let me take a look here. What do we got? It's yeah, there's standard and strike damage. Yeah, I think that's what he actually does. I have that written down right here. He does standard. He actually deals standard and dark. So, and he's weak to any kind of blessed weapon that you have. He's also weak to like weapons that are good against abyssal foes. So like the Wolf Knight's great sword, Henri's straight sword, Farron's straight sword. Weaker to strike, but honestly very weak to blessed. Blessed is the best, and then strike is the second best, which I don't have either. But like I said, it's kind of a gimmick, this one. So let me see what I can put together here. Drop that, and let's see. I want high dark damage, so we'll go with. Oh, look at these. Problem is a strike. We'll go with this one. This is probably pretty good. Yeah, and looks like I've got to lighten up a little bit. Oh yeah, we can use a different ring. Oh, I don't have Havel's ring? That's a bummer. It's a big bummer. That's alright. I'll use the Estus ring. And I'll put on different legs, actually. There we go. Is that kind of weird? Probably is kind of weird, actually. Let me see. Put on that. Then I'll put on. Oh, man, sorcerer trousers would be really nice, actually. Let's see, can I make that work? Let's do that. Alright, that'll work. Alright, next thing. You don't really need any spell. Yeah, you know what? I could probably just take this off. And, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Tricks are to grab the spell book. I'll skip this. Grab the spell book as quick as you can, and then chop off his bracers. That's the trick. He's spraying his mist, I think. Yeah, you don't want to be around for that. Oh my God. Alright, so that sets him back a little bit. Typically you want to get the other one first. Ooh, the mist. You want to get the left one first, and I didn't. But, that's alright. I'll get it. Ooh, he's going again. That will kill you, like, instantly, man. You don't want to be near that at all. Alright. Ah! Come on, bro. Come on. Alright, cool. He's almost dead now. That's it. It's over. It's over, son. If you're not paying attention, if that mist comes down on you, you're a goner. You're gonna do it over again. So that's the biggest thing. The other thing is break the left bracer first, because if you break the right two bracers, he's gonna whip out a sword, and that's gonna be worse. So don't do that. Alright, now you've contained the chalice. Alright, enough of that. And it's interesting because there's a bonfire like all the time, like everywhere, man. There's always bonfires in this one. And I forgot to switch my headpiece again, but you know, it's whatever. Alright, let's see how much time I got. Got a little bit of time. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. For those coming into the Boreal Valley, I'll show you a little trick. Oh, you know what? We didn't talk to, what's his name, actually. Shoot, you know what? Let me go back. And... yeah, let's go back, actually. You know what? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll go back once I'm done with this, and I'll just go right to talking to Henri, because it's really important to talk to him. Okay, so here's the deal. You know what? I'll do it right now, and I'll continue right back, because I don't want to mess up his quest line. It's pretty important. So I'll be right back in a second. Okay, you guys. So he is not back in the catacombs anymore. He progressed to the next location. So we can go to the next location, which is the Church of Yorkshire. Not Yorkshire, but the Church of... I don't remember her name. It starts with a Y. Anyhow, the point is that we'll go there, and then he'll be there, actually. And Yorkska. And he'll be there, and then we'll get the thing from him there, actually. He'll just give it to us. Now, here's the trick. If you have a way to poison, like maybe you have the... oh, I've got an empty spell slot. If you have a way to poison, then what you want to do is get that equipped, get your poison mist out, or if you have the there's a staff, I can't remember what the name of the staff is, but you get it from the like, I don't know, gremlin looking dudes. They're in the Road to Sacrifices, the storyteller staff. That one will produce poison as well. It used to be a better poison. Now it's like all the poison's the same, actually. So what you want to do is, once you have your poison mist out, you want to put it right there, come around, and it didn't work. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Simple as that. I know it didn't look simple, but didn't look simple at all. Anything but simple. But anyhow, now that he's poisoned, he's gonna continually take the poison damage. Alright. Oh my goodness. You want to time this guy? Oh, he's gonna knock me off the edge or something. Oh my god, bro. You're gonna kill me. If you're feeling threatened, just run back, man. It's not a big deal. He can't follow you, which is kind of cool. And it looks like he's continually taking damage. So, this is the easier of the these monsters. Once you get once you get down below, there's two of them at the same spot, and it is a chore, man. It is a chore. But if you know their moveset, that's when it actually works better. Oh, I didn't hit him? How did I not hit him? There you go. You get the Pontiff right eye. Combine that with the Pontiff left eye, you get from the first boss. It's oh goodness, not Pontiff. The Vort. You could get Vort's hammer, or you can get the Pontiff eye ring, the right one, I guess. And together you can, if you're using like the Sellsword Wind Blades, then it's like really, really, really good. Now, the only way you can cross that is if you killed the Deacons of the Deep and you got the dolls. Otherwise, you won't be able to cross that. So if you're having trouble, there's a reason why, and that's because you haven't killed the Deacons of the Deep. Alright? So, let's see. What am I going to do? There is a couple drops right in this area. There's, I think, 3. So I got one. There's a second one. And then, was it a third one right around here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, here's the third one. 3 drops, and if you want, there's a drop right there. I don't really want, because we're pretty much out of time. We'll go through this area in the next episode, but for right now, thank you for watching. Make sure that you stay cool, and as always, bye everyone.